And in business, Nigeria is currently facing a pressing need for investments. Over the past decade, both local and foreign investments have been decreasing due to challenges such as foreign exchange scarcity, expensive power generation, tax-related complications, and the lack of adequate legal framework, among other factors. Analysts assert that addressing these issues will require the government to develop a flawless policy framework to attract and encourage investment in the country. In this report, Perpetual Fasami Peter examines the role of policies in attracting investors.
In the fourth quarter of 2022, Nigeria's capital importation was only $1.06 billion, bringing the total for the fiscal year to $5.33 billion, the lowest since 2017.
3 and 4%.
Though several reasons, such as high business costs and electricity issues, have been identified for the dip, most of them are tied to policy inconsistency and a lack of political determination to bring about positive change.
So we're talking about government of Nigeria policies that can enable business or discourage businesses from coming in, and most especially investors. So I believe government should look at the judicial process whereby there will be a quick dispense of justice that will encourage investors to keep coming in and invest in this country. The second aspect will be the taxation. There are multiple taxation in this country.
Further commenting, Julius Rohn spoke on the need to harmonize taxes, while Herbert Wigwe, the CEO of Access Holdings plc, emphasized the need for a balanced framework.
Government needs to harmonize from the federal government to state government to local government, whereby there will be a taxation system that covers the federal, the state, and the local government to encourage investors to keep bringing in the investment that is required to move this country forward.
We can keep debating policy framework and all of that, consistency of policy so that people bring in their money, etc. But there's no greater framework, all right, than making sure that all the stakeholder groups are in harmony. We just need to actually, as a country, press that reset button and sit down and ask ourselves, where do we want to go? And come up with a short, medium, and long-term policy framework to support all of it. Otherwise, we'll be going around in circles. What do I need to do as a bank? What do I need to do in marine, etc., etc.? All of these things that end up in issues around corruption, lack of transparency, multiple exchange rates, multiple taxation, that is how it all ends up.
Clearly, the government's capacity to establish a seamless policy framework holds the key to attracting and promoting investments. This framework must effectively tackle challenges related to foreign exchange scarcity, expensive power generation, intricate taxation, and the necessity for strong legal structures. By doing this, Nigeria can foster an environment that boosts investor confidence and propels the nation towards long-lasting economic prosperity. Perpetua Fasami Peter reporting for News Central.